Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Paradox Runs in the Gungeon. What was the last run? I don't remember what the last run was. I think the immediate last run was BCDD 20T failures. The one before that, heck if I know. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing more BCDD 20T runs. Maybe one more good attempt. There's a water barrel in this room. Please do not let it get destroyed. Oh, it doesn't matter. We got the bubble blaster. Hulk yeah. Hulk yeah? I'm pretty sure what I meant to say was heck yeah, not Hulk yeah, Hulk smash. Hey, whatever works though. I really don't think the explosion should have hit me from there, but you know what? Sometimes Gungeon just wants you to know. What does it want you to know? It wants you to know that you're not in charge. It's in charge, and what you thought you knew might not be what you know anymore. Dude, I love this. It's like, come and get me. Anyone? Anyone at all? The ghost may not come in here. The yellow mage may not come in here. On the next wave of enemies spawning in, enemies will probably come in here. I don't think that ghost. The ghost went in! He's a flippin' fool. He's a fool of a toque. At this point, we can just wait. Oh, you know what? These guys didn't go down my murder hole. I like the murder hole. Means up the butt, your Wi-Fi is going down. Well, sorry to hear that, but thanks for being here at least for the beginning moment of my stream, saying hi and saying I love you, Abe. Wait a minute, you didn't say that. You don't. You can say this gun blows. This gun is trap-alicious? I don't know. What's our item? +1 a bullet. Oh, okay. No wonder this gun is so good. Oh, of course. It's always a damage upgrade I'm not expecting. But dude, +1 a bullet's pretty sweet. I do like the bubble blaster. Yeah, it's a surprisingly good gun. Put down those traps, let the enemies roll it, or walk into it rather. Of course, this is, I always bring it up whenever I get this gun, but this is modded Gungeon, and more bullets can be on the screen in my version of Gungeon. But other than that, it's a fun gun to use. He's adorable when he burps. I wish I had burps that could, like, throw objects and enemies away from me because it was so powerful. Hey, Milk Jug. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully you nor anyone else has the Ebola virus. It's a mixture of the coronavirus and the Ebola mixed into one. Dog's playing with the chew toy. Just make sure they don't rip the chew toy out and then eat it. Thank you, Bubblegum. Bubblegum does whatever it can for fun. Well, we've already, taken damage on the run, but I gotta admit, Holy Grail, it's one of my favorite pickups in Gungeon. Just like, if you can get it, take it. It's infinite ammo for your run. No matter what gun you have, no matter what run you have, no matter what your situation is. You know what you get on your run? The ability to use any gun you want, forever. Can I not do this? Oh, okay. It's like, maybe you can't activate that until you actually clear the room? I got no idea. You can't say nothing about the virus because YouTube will demonize you for some reason. Well, certainly, this is a bad time to be a Isaac streamer. We got the virus, aka Poison Touch. Oh, this video's unmonetized. Make sure we reload. Reload! Come here, old king. Oh, why did I just stand there? Okay, and you also ran into me and touched me before I could deal with you, so you're a piece of garbage. You're a piece of garbage. Everyone's a piece of garbage. Everyone is just gonna get eaten by my Bubble Blaster, who's really relaxed and leaning back right now. Oh, I'm so full, don't make me... That's some pretty dumb damage, though. You gotta admit when you take dumb damage, because everyone knows that it was dumb. Doesn't matter. At least we did get the HP from the floor from a free blue chest, which, you know, honestly, you never expect a blue chest to just spawn without a key on it. Most of the spawn chests do spawn with keys on them. No, it was a secret room chest, wasn't it? Was it a secret? Yeah, no, yeah, it was a secret room chest. But still, a secret room chest not requiring a key? I'll take it. Why not? Why not take it? And why not take Holy Grail? We get our curse, the 1 point of curse you need to access a black market. We get infinite ammo. You gotta love it. Hey Manook, welcome. How you doing? You are streaming earlier. I'm not streaming. This is my normal stream time. I'm streaming on time for once. Although I was going to the grocery store earlier today. I did see someone driving around with a mask on, or he was, you know, just taking a corner or something. I highly doubt you need to have the mask on when you're driving your car. You know, it's probably more for social interactions than it is for, it's gonna save me from whatever's in the air. I think people are misunderstanding how to do the things that they're doing. Anton MCR, hello, welcome. I also told this story, but when I was at the grocery store on my way home, I almost forgot my helmet. I had to run back in and grab it. I was a little worried someone was gonna steal it because I don't trust humanity. That's probably my fault more than anyone else's, though. You know what? This is a good. Why am I not using the Bubble Blaster? Just pop those bubbles. Yeah. Hi guys, how you doing? Enemies delight. Blech. Enemies get bubbled. Hold on. Oh, it didn't hit. Make sure you don't hit that guy. Man, Bubble Blaster. Very powerful. Such a good, strong gun. If only we could break the damage cap on bosses regularly, then, or if bosses didn't have a damage cap, you could just use this gun to create a massive bubble field. Lure a boss into the bubble field and then just make them pop. Like, what about if you were using this on Amoconda? Wouldn't that be great? Use it on Amoconda, you just create a whole lot of bubbles on the entire arena, and then all of a sudden, hey, you don't have to worry about the Amoconda anymore because Amoconda's dead. Oh my lord. Electric bullets would also be kind of nice. I got caught in the wall. I always get caught in the wall. That's always the first thing to get blamed. Damn walls. Who needs them? Bubble Blaster is ironically the closest thing to a flamethrower we will ever get in this game. I mean, I guess if there's already fire on the ground, you could just use the fossilized gun and pretend. But you're kind of not wrong. It is kind of like a flamethrower, just of bubbles, and they move very slowly and discreetly. I bet someone could make a flamethrower weapon for Gungeon. I think it could happen. You just want to watch the world burn. It's got to be a set the world on fire joke in there somewhere. I just want to set the world on fire. Or what about a Team Fortress 2 reference? Pyro. What was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. You're not gonna die to poison, are you? Here I was, acting all smart and sure of myself. He's not gonna die to the poison. Also, hey, ammo. Anytime I can get ammo back, I'm gonna love it. Also, we have cigarettes. Cigarettes, huh? What are some good cigarette synergies? We don't need the ballot, we have infinite coolness, we have cigarettes. What are some good cigarette, well, I mean, we could always steal whatever we want. What was the synergy for this? Winchester? Guns and deviltry. I always want to read it delivery. It's like, who's delivering the guns? Blue Guanstone. Well, it's a Guanstone. And it's bigger. But what kind of synergies with cigarettes are we looking for here? There's some pretty good ones. It's gonna create a bubble minefield. Eventually the bubbles will stop appearing and they'll start disappearing. But as long as I can just keep running around in a circle and put bubbles down, I'll do it. It'll be a little difficult to get Blobby Lord into my bubble trap, but we'll get there eventually. Step into my bubbles, son. The bubbles are still moving. I like the bubbles. Does Hungry Bullets plus Bubble Blaster work the way I think? Well, what is the way you think? Because what it does is it, oh right, you get an automatic blank thanks to the Holy Grail. Hungry Bullets works in that if an enemy bullet shoots the Hungry Bullet, it absorbs the bullet and gets bigger. So I suppose if enemies kept shooting the bubble, it would just get bigger and bigger and bigger and just like slowly float. The problem is, and it's not much of a problem, but the thing is, we already found the secret room, never mind. The bubble, as soon as it hits something, it's just gonna disappear. You know, unless you have bouncing shots and piercing shots to make it stay on the screen for longer, it's just still gonna disappear. We also have fire water. That's a great episode title too, Fire Water. Now if only these enemies would light on fire instead of just dying instantly. Who knows? Got him. Got him! What are we doing on this run? I guess what we're doing on this run is we're gonna try to find some way of breaking the game. Half the time, though, whenever I get cigarettes, I don't really get too much of an opportunity to break Gungeon. Not as much as I would like to anyways. Do you think we can make it happen here? Do you think maybe we can pick up a gun soul? What is it? A crisis stone? There's a few items that you can use to get infinite coolness. The last time we had cigarettes, now that I'm thinking about it though, we did have a cool synergy that, hey, X-Gamer thank you for the resub, woot! Also oiled cylinder, very nice for this gun. The last time we had cigarettes, we had a cool synergy between cigarettes, Elder Blank, and the Full Metal Jacket item that allowed us to get a free cigarette play every room or every couple of rooms, or sometimes a couple of times per room. That was very nice. It allowed us to accumulate a lot of coolness very quickly on that run, and I would love to have something like that again. That was great. The enemies are dead, okay. I love when the enemies die and I feel like I did nothing to accomplish that. I just ran around for a second. I'm like, yay! I'm a Gungeoneer! And then, oh, you're dead? How did that happen? Okay, you're dead. We get Gungeon. Which means we have infinite Gungeon ammo due to all of this water. Is that the run? Are we now in Gungeon Run territory, even though that's literally the name of the game that we're playing right now? You did not step into the bubble bullet, Kim. Because we do have infinite ammo. Every single one bullet at a bubble blaster is 100 ammo in the Gungeon at max efficiency. So we have 50,000 Gungeon rounds if we really, really want to get that min-maxy about it. And in fact, you know what? I lied, because we actually have more ammo than that, because we could always just get multiple reloads out of every single bubble blaster bullet shenanigans. So we have infinite ammo. We have all the ammo in the run, all the I guess, yeah, we don't really need any of this because we have Holy Grail. You know, take damage, get your ammo back. All right, tell you what. You know, thematically, you're a poison boss, I gotta fight you with water. I gotta fight you with bubbles. Eat my bubbles. Eat my bubbles. Let's make sure we get all these bubbles in. We need a... What? We need a nice line of bubbles so that it's a constant damage being applied. Oh my lord, okay. Oh, sure, oh. Ah. I was about to complain about getting hit, and now that doesn't seem like much of a worry because we got Gunsoul. We got Gunsoul. That's pretty good. Okay, so here's how Gunsoul works with cigarettes. You kill yourself by smoking, and then you end your run, and then it's like, oh well, I thought it was going to work. No. Pop. Pop. So we have, we have effectively infinite coolness. You can also scum Vampire Lady for infinite money. That's a very good point. So we're getting infinite coolness. If we do this, if we smoke 100 times, that's like an effective cap to coolness. I don't think any more coolness than that does anything. So really, all we're doing is smoking 100 times. Once you smoke 100 times, there's really no point to smoke anymore. It doesn't guarantee you a drop every room. I think that the percent chance max is at like 85 or 80% or something like that. So, we're never going to guarantee 100% room drops. But at 100 coolness, you do guarantee crits out of Vorpal Gun. So if we can find a shop that has Vorpal Gun in it, it's a key shop, I think, that sells that. Then we buy it, and then we have infinite crit Vorpal Gun. It's going to do, 100 damage on every single shot. Enemies are going to die in basically one hit. Now, some of you might ask, is this broken? It's slightly broken, but there is still a problem on this run doing this. The problem is we only have 1 HP when we decide to continue the run. We need to live on this run until... Turning my heater on, it's cold. We need to live on this run until we get our HP back. Now, that's probably not going to take too long because of the fact that we're going to have a lot of drops. Not guaranteed drops again, but, a lot of drops. The other thing is that you also need to make sure that you do not forget to pick up the Gunsoul. Redenator, you don't get it? Alright. Gunsoul makes it so that you don't die when you die. You just drop your soul, kind of like Dark Souls. You gotta go pick it up. Cigarettes gives me coolness for HP. So I'm getting infinite coolness. Basically, the luck stat of Gungeon is going up. Okay. So that might not be 100, but it's up there. It's certainly up there. And now, we just wait. 5 cents in ammo. Ammo, definitely not the drop that you're looking for. That's okay. You know why? We'll just get some more drops. A key. Thank you for the key, game. Oh god. No, this enemy will not activate. No, he activates. I thought the Kohler would not activate on water, but maybe this technically doesn't count for some reason. Okay, there's a half heart. Slowly rebuilding our HP. Man, I really hope on this run I could grab a Vorpal gun. That would be so cool. Vorpal gun synergy is a lot of fun with the infinite coolness. It's not even a synergy, it's just, hey, every shot's a crit. I've done it before, it's not impossible. You fool! You foolish fool! Another thing to consider about the gun soul item itself is that when you use it, it resets the entire floor to how it was when you first got onto the floor, and enemies and rooms will not drop items anymore. So if you are playing a run of Gungeon and you have gun soul and you've cleared a few rooms, 5 rooms, you got a couple of HP drops, you got some ammo drops, you got some blanks and money and whatnot, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden you die and you respawn, you're only gonna have that one full red heart. You're gonna have to try to do the entire floor up to that point where you died without taking any damage or without taking more than one hit. Because if you take more than one hit, you're freaking dead. Might as well buy this. We might be able to stack up a whole bunch of Guan stones, you never know. But I don't think that we need to worry about items. That's totally, wait, hold on, what? What happened? I don't understand why the, we don't have any table text synergy. I don't understand why the Kohler is burning. Because I'm hitting him with a bubble made out of water, and Kohlers do not burn when they take water damage. And additionally, sometimes I'm hitting him with the bubbles and he's not burning. And oh, you know what? It's probably a fire bubble, isn't it? I figured it out. I've discovered the solution. It's likely a fire bubble, and that's why he's burning. Like, he's not burning because of the fire, he's burning because it's not water damage that's doing it. Which does make sense. And I see that Apache Thunder is also providing me with that same answer as to why that happened. Okay, a chest just spawned in this room. Let's go take a look at it. But I didn't read chat when I discovered my own answer. I did it all by myself. This is a great run. This is a fun run. I don't know what we're gonna be doing on this run other than having infinite coolness. Like, I know we can get a lot of drops, sure, but what else? Like, can we parlay that into a Vorpal gun, or are we just gonna be having, 1 HP drop every single room, which is still good. This is my blank. As long as and there's my HP. As long as a rat doesn't steal an item that drops, I'm happy. I'm okay with that coin. We could have kept the coins. I don't feel like keeping the coins. Now this will be a weird one. You think that one day I would learn that you probably shouldn't be using I don't care. You probably shouldn't be using Bubble Blaster as a boss killer. You should probably have a little bit more range with it. You know, don't just put the bullets down and let them move on their own. Why don't you reload and shoot them into the enemy like it's an actual gun, like it's an attack? I have 5 HP and I haven't flawlessed a single boss. Even Blobulord. Oh my Lanta. Maybe that's gonna be this run. This run is the no flawless run. This run is, we're going to Chamber 4, and there's not even gonna be a cell creep here to sell anything to. That's what this run is gonna be. Gun Soul synergies are strong. You really like the one that adds bonfires. I've never had that one. It like adds a bonfire to the shop, and it does something when you sit at the bonfire, but I don't know what it even does when you sit at the bonfire. Maybe it like saves your progress instead of restarting the floor or something. But that does seem a little weird. But I don't know. Maybe it's great. The thing is, I don't normally care about the Gun Soul item itself because, you know, unless I'm playing it. Well, I mean, even if I'm playing a BCDD20T run, which is what I was gonna say, it still is. It's not that effective. The most effective thing about Gun Soul is that you can break the game in certain situations, like what we're doing right now with infinite coolness. Also, it is true that someone brought this up earlier. Why did I just run directly away from the bullet? This is not a good day for dodging. This is not a good D-Day. Oh, maybe that's what's activating the Kohlers. The blue Guanstone, when it hits an enemy bullet, does damage to all the enemies on the screen. There you go. I feel like I remembered that synergy a little too late. I've had it before. I don't know why I only thought about it right now. Who killed the... Oh, you know what? It's the frickin' Guanstone. It's killing the Gunomancer mages. They're not buffing anyone when they're taking damage and running away like a coward. Hold on. Yeah, I don't really like Gun Soul. Unless you're breaking the game. Because if you die with it and you legitimately like want the one-up effectiveness of the item, you're screwed anyways. No one has told me that I'm wrong on Gun Soul. I had Gun Soul and I died and I came back to win the run. I've never had anyone tell me that Gun Soul legitimately, because it's a one-up, won someone the run. When they weren't breaking it. I've definitely broken it and broken the game many times with Gun Soul. We're doing it right now. I should Gun Munch. I didn't do it on the last floor, but I'm realizing I should because it's entirely possible that we can get a Vorpal gun out of a Gun Munch. We know the caliber of Vorpal gun. It is green. So let's try to make a green gun appear on this run. We'll try to engineer the run. You're not gonna be dead. Gotta kill ya. Gotta kill ya. But first I gotta kiss ya. Got him. Bleh. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something earlier and I completely forgot because I was taking damage. Someone brought up that, hey, you could get infinite money from the vampire lady. You know, keep dying, give her a half heart, rinse and repeat. That's technically true. However, every time you die with Gun Soul, you do have to restart the level again, which I think would make that very tedious to do. You would have to replay the same rooms over and over again and not die, because if you do die, well, there's a cell creep. If you do die, you're dead forever. after you activate the gun soul, and it's you know, what you're trying to work towards. You're trying to get your soul back. So that wouldn't, I don't think that would work perfectly, or at least not as well as you would like. Blech. That's my thinking. Cold 45. Cold 45! What a cold gun. Let's see, you have the bonfire synergy. Oh, that's a very good point. Again, I've never had that synergy before. Right, okay, so if you have the bonfire synergy, then you can just, trying to see how much damage the orbital's doing to the boss. I can't really tell. So yeah, if you have that bonfire synergy, then you can just respawn in the shop over and over again and give that HP to the vampire lady. Oh my god. Okay. I should have been hit there. The slow motion bullet screwed me up. Every boss. Do it. Take my HP. Just frickin' murder me, you stupid game. We should go play at Winchester's game. And hope that on the next floor we can get a Vorpal gun. Otherwise, what's the point? Well, the point is we have as many drops as we could ever want, and we will never ever die, because we are gods. Do I have slow motion bullets? What? How did that fail? Wait a minute. Probably because I need to shoot it like that, huh? That'd make a little bit of sense. Alright, we're gonna get a red chest at least. We should have gone for the green chests! Abe! You were literally talking about this. You're talking about this, and then you're just ignoring your own personal advice to yourself. I feel like I've screwed up on this run already. You might as well just dump this run directly into the sun. Nah, we're not gonna let the game get the better of us. We're gonna find keys. We're gonna open green chests. We're gonna get a gun. It's gonna have infinite crits, because it's a Vorpal gun. And the Lich is going to be quaking in his GD boots. Oh, also, I didn't think about this. Because of our coolness, every room is also like giving us a chest. Which is good unless you don't have infinite keys. We have a bunch of keys, not infinite keys. Hey, my bubble bullets are better than yours. We are getting a lot of keys, but I'm gonna save and only open green chests. It's like every room. Okay. Because I want to do everything in my power to improve my probabilities of getting Vorpal gun. I keep saying it. I keep bringing it up. That's because it's important to me right now. Just walk into the bullet. Thank you. Oh, hey, a chest. Have you heard this one before? A chest. Bullet idol. Thank you. Keys? I would like more keys. Keys are acceptable. We got a familiar friend. We get the fire and water synergy. We get the fire water synergy again. That's gotta be this run. This run has to be fire water. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, he surprised me. Please. We have a couple of keys. I don't care about blue chests unless it's a red or black chest or green chest. Those are the only chests I'm gonna open until we end the floor and have keys remaining. So you know what? Wow. I mean, it's gold firewater now. That's pretty good. Old Knight's Helm, Ghost Bullets, Blanks. Ghost Bullets is actually pretty interesting. We can let the bubbles hang out and they'll still do damage to enemies over time. Okay. So you know what? Blech. Now, I don't know if one bullet can hit an enemy multiple times. Like, after an enemy gets hit by a bullet, the bullet might just be unable to do damage to them. But at the very least, you know, we've got these, the more efficient form of a bubble blaster. We got piercing bubbles. I was talking about these piercing bubbles earlier, in fact, if I remember correctly. Now we got piercing bubbles. Piercing bubbles. Get out of here. Probably don't need to fire that many times anymore, huh? Charge shot. You gotta love a charge shot. In fact, you gotta love a charge shot so much, you gotta think to yourself, alright, let's go kill this frickin' bomb boy. What's the best way to kill bomb boy? Just shoot at the walls. Shoot at the corners sometimes. Take a hit, doesn't matter, you get your ammo back. Every run has infinite ammo, right? Right? Wait, this is not bubblegum. Sorry, I used the wrong gun during the fight against Fusilier. We should have definitely put out his fuse with the bubbles and then lit his fuse with the fire bubbles. Because that's our synergy. I'm not gonna fight you, Dragon. I'm looking for crit gun. If I did have a, well, I mean, I definitely had it. But if I remember, if I know myself, a infinite coolness Vorpal gun run up on YouTube would probably be called something like Crit Caliber. I don't think I would call it something, oh god, like infinite crits. OMG, best run ever. You must watch. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Ding that bell. That doesn't sound like me. Now, if we're talking about Spire, on the other hand, Infinite Bludgeon was a great run. Best run ever, Infinite Gludgeons. God damn, what is up with me today? But Abe, you need the clicks? Well then click. And then like, favorite, and subscribe. This is the wrong gun. This is not Firewater. Which means why am I even using it? You're using it to get Spring Hill boots, which you're gonna promptly forget about, which is acceptable. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I have one key. Honestly, I'm saving it. I'm saving my flippin' key. I want to save my key so that I can possibly get myself a, I walked into the fucking dragon. And then his bullets came out at a weird angle. I want to save my key so I can get a frickin' green chest. The time slowdown is making this a little weird. I should still just, you know, stop getting hit, but you can't stop me. I'm gonna get enough HP on the next floor by using this stupid bubble gun. I've gone from this being the best gun ever to the worst gun ever, by the way. Yeah, 0 flawlesses because I'm using a melee gun and just like running into bosses. That's what I'm doing on this run. This is the run apparently where Abe forgets how to play Gungeon in its entirety. How about this? Let's blame the speed upgrade. We haven't done that in a while. Break all the chests, get junkin'. All right. There's a lot of chests. It'll take a minute. I have a key. Look, if we're gonna do this, let's spend the key. We can clean up the mess that we make now with our water. That's nice. Hey, there's some junk. Hey, a chest. Hey, some HP. Hey, another chest. Hey, more HP. You know, we should have probably saved the key, huh? Because then we could have gotten more junk. I'll be honest though, I'd prefer to get keys. So yeah, I stand by the decision to spend a key to get more keys. You know, it's a bit roundabout way of doing it, but I mean, you never know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it will work. I find that strange that you have to teleport back to the room in order to get the hegemony credits to come to you. Because every other boss fight, when you teleport out, the credits, boom, pop right up into you. Isn't there a YouTube plaque you get for getting 10,000 subs? No, not even close. I think they start at like 1 million. It's gonna be a while until I hit 1 million. Unless you like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And retweet. You gotta retweet. You gotta tweet. I will say, stupid flippin' gun. I do like the, I do really like, oh my god, we got the worst of all worlds. I really do like the, piercing shots. I had to look at the frickin' item. It's definitely allowing these bubbles to do substantially more damage. And that, my friend, is a good thing indeed. Come here. It's another flippin', it's a mimic! Yo, you're gonna give it to me. I know you are, but who am I? You have no gun either. What happened to you? That guy, that mimic, he's having a bit of a bad day. Don't worry about it. Not everyone in the Gungeon is having a good day when the Gungeoneer is around. This one happens at 100,000? That seems way too low. I don't know, we'll see. You get me there and then we'll know for certain. Yeah, go into my bubbles. That's a smart plan. I love getting keys. There's HP over there. I don't care about the HP. I should probably care about the HP. Here's the thing. Give me all the keys. That way, when we get all of those sweet green chests that can give me Vorpal Gun, we get Vorpal Gun. Like this one, right here. It's gonna give me Vorpal Gun. Watch this. Bam. Infinite blankage. We have an amulet, right? Yeah. Uranium amulet. You all get stunned, and then fuck off. I hate the Jam Tarnisher because he doesn't really have a tell for when he's going to, or not as big of a tell for when he's going to eat you. Technically there is a tell, but it's really hard to see. I find myself not being able to see it. More often than not anyways. Will this be coolest bubble? This is not the coolest bubble. This is fire water. Because I'm playing with fire. And I have a gun made of water. You motherfucking asshole. We're gonna have to go get that HP over here pretty soon. In fact, let's do it right now. Because of the fact that we have a teleporter. Yoink. Yoink. Tarnisher Corpse went outside the room. Had it survived, you would have been soft locked. Nah. I could always hurt myself because I would do damage to the enemies with my abilities, I feel. Also, I could create water and then electrify it, maybe. Like if he's right next to a door. That would be one way of getting rid of him. I don't know if I have an explosive gun. I haven't really checked in a while. That would be another way of doing it. I think we would have options for dealing with the situation. He took my bullet and then it teleported into his sphere of influence. Oh my god. Nah! Stinger. It's a good gun. Why am I so cursed? Oh, I know why I'm so cursed. God damn it. How long? I've been thinking about this for a couple of minutes now. I'm like, wow, I'm getting a lot of jammed enemies. I only have like 2 items that has any curse to it. What the hell? Fuck you, gun. You're such a trap gun. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't say anything about it, but I was like, wow, I got a lot of jammed enemies all of a sudden. Huh. I guess I have more curse than I thought. I must have stolen a lot. I don't know. Please, key me. Key me! I'm gonna keep exploring. We have so much coolness. Let's explore. Also, let's do this. Get that HP. Hey, every single room that we clear, pretty good chance we'll get some HP back, so exploration is not the worst idea in the world here. It's not the, I mean, it's a pretty good idea. There's a gun munch in a room at some point in the past. Look, I'm not gonna gun munch. I'm not gonna take the time to gun munch, and that's me being lazy. Don't be an Abe. Don't be a lazy Abe. Every other Abe, decent. Lazy Abe, maybe not. Lazy Abe might be a piece of shit. There is one aspect of bubble gun I'm not the biggest fan of, and it imparts a lot of knockback. I do wish that it did not inflict this much knockback, because the enemies have a hard time running into multiple bullets. Multiple bubbles, I should say. Oh. Please. I did pass up a few gun munchers. I guess we do have Gungeon. We could have gun munched that for the A key. But I'm not gonna do a possibility of a gun out of the evil muncher. If the game doesn't give me any more keys, I will accept it. God, I'm so bad at dodging today. I don't know what my deal is. I've lost the ability to dodge. Dude, I'm loving the bubbles. There we go, there's our key. I have 3 keys. Why am I so worried about keys? I have 3 of them. What? Here I was like, man, if only I can get some more keys, I'll open up all these green chests. Oh my god, my brain is... This is not a Gungeon day. I think that's what we have learned. Now, this is pretty cool. The bullet just kind of teleports ahead a little bit. You think I could hit the lich from here with these bullets? I understand, by the way, the math behind why they're teleporting. It's very unusual. Very also reminiscent of the run in which we had high caliber, and the souls would instantly teleport into me. These bubble blaster bullets are traveling a distance and then just kind of teleporting when I reload and burp into them, because they're calculating their movement very strangely. You know what this does? This turns Bubble Blaster into a ranged gun. Look, I can actually just shoot it like a normal gun. We've done it. Now we can still reload and make some cool stuff happen. But it's actually just a normal gun now. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Surely I'm safe here. I'm on a weird teleport wormhole thing. Oh god! Dodge. Blank. I wish I had a better active item that synergized with the ice cube. Big boy. I mean, Big Boy doesn't really need the ice cube synergy to make work, to make functional. But I love this bubble gun. I love this sweet bubble gun we got. That's just, it's a gun now. It's a helix bullet gun. The bubbles are kind of disappearing a little earlier than I would have thought, but I guess these bubbles, they disappear after they travel a certain amount of distance. Oh well. Good run. Infinite coolness helped out a great deal and giving me a lot of HP back, because I took a lot of stupid damage on this run using the bubble gun for the entire thing. Oh my god. And a lot of that damage is me being impatient, because if you just reload the gun, you fire the bullets. They accelerate towards the last direction of travel. And I could have done that against any of those bosses that I was fighting, but I got so lazy about it, and I just wanted to get up close, make a buttload of bullets directly in the boss, do a lot of damage as quickly as possible. Could have slow played it a little bit, but hey, good run regardless. Gun Soul, you're only good with cigarettes, so thank you, cigarettes. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. Also, why do I have 2,706 money on this run? What? Why did I get 2,000 bucks on this run?